sorry, I don't wear shoes at home, and I don't like touching shoes. So once they're on, and I'm the fuck out of the house. What's that? I don't understand where not to sit. There were chairs to sit, and I really needed to sit. Oh, there was no chairs to sit. Yeah. I don't know. It probably means that they've probably had issues in that area in the past where if they've removed chairs or there's just no chairs in that particular area, like it could just be like, could be a safety reason, could be that they've had a lot of people like particularly like hang out or loiter in that particular area. Like maybe it's if it was a quieter area, it would be like, you know, somewhere where people can kind of like get away with maybe getting a nap, something like that. They're repairing so many things at the same time here, but they've actually done a great job of removing so many walls today. It was full actually. I had food with me, so I had to wait. I cannot eat while standing. Okay. I don't know. I went to a anime convention a few years ago, and there was nowhere to sit, and we had food, and we were exhausted from walking all fucking day, so we ended up just sitting in like this area that had basically nobody in it. Like there was people around, but there was nobody in that specific spot, and we just got like ripped into for like being in the way of like a fire hazard type situation or something like that. Like if they had a fire, this is where they'd like try to send people to evacuate. We didn't know that, so like yeah, we had to move, which was, I don't know, it was more exhausting for us because we actually were tired and we just got to sit down and like relieve our muscles for like a moment, and we just kind of like we wanted to sit down for more than a second. All right, this is pretty much cleared out. I can lift this now. Now that I've removed everything, these can go. Might just deconstruct them because I don't generally tend to move those. And let's get rid of the roof. They move roof area. I basically want to remove all of the center area. I will get rid of the rest. I saw somebody was sleeping on the ground before, so I don't think we got enough beds. And I don't really care if they've got to walk a bit further to go get to a bed. That's not really an issue. There's also a bed there. I didn't realize that. That has been hidden for a while. But yeah. Let's see. Who's belonged to this? Fuentes, huh? Fuentes. I'm going to steal your bedroll. These are all taken, by the way. So that's pretty good. The only thing I could think to do with this is if I could select everybody's bed and be like, everybody gets shuffled out. You guys can all find your own beds. The only problem is sometimes a couple will go and like grab a bed individually, and then they'll be like, I'm not able to sleep with my partner. I'm like, that's really kind of not my issue. I've got 2 unknown beds here. I might be able to dunk these beds out of here. Hold on. Actually, I need to check if they're all good or excellent or masterworks and stuff, because they ain't. They're gone. They should be all good. That one's normal. The less beds I have to store, the better. At the moment, I'm pretty sure I got rid of all the single beds. I'm pretty sure we sent them all for sale. Yeah, that one could go. All right, so I'll wait till they get rid of that. I will get rid of not the ones in the rooms. We'll get rid of these bedrolls, the animal ones. They can go into storage. They can go into storage. Now, pretty much all of those can go too. All the fireplaces can go. And what else? What are you doing, Phoenix? I see you staring at me. What are you doing? There's a chair right here. You can sit right beside me. Phoenix could literally sit right beside me at the desk. There we go. Yeah, see? You're now sitting at the desk with me. Azula's like passed out on the desk. She's been asleep this whole time. Phoenix is being picky. He wants to sleep on me. Alright. So, once they remove all this, I'll be able to get rid of this one. And what that's going to mean is we're going to have this shitty little area for sleep. I could have got rid of this corner and just left it closer. Like left these 2 and got rid of that. But the other thing I've got to do is, I don't mind that being out there, but if I could connect it as a straight line coming over, it'd be better. Phoenix, leave her alone. He's like, just notices Zula's on the desk. So he's like, I gotta go sniff her. Just out of curiosity. Let's see, if I connect up that one's probably fine to mostly power this storage area. I think it would go through the majority of it. I think these ones might be able to connect up to it at a distance. If not, that's fine. We'll bring this one. Let's see. This comes up and through here. If I connect up these two wires, like I could use a normal wire here. Okay. Connect up that. Caravans at Salvation. Nice. The caravans arrived. Before you guys run off, go pick up Dragon. I have one prison bed. They'll do me. Yeah, let's see. Bring in Dragon. And I'll offload these as soon as I can. Okay. Cool. So basically everything's getting planted. We should end up with like a whole huge harvest here. I'm trying to break down as much of the base as I can, and we've basically got to a point where soon this will be gone completely, and they'll go into there, and have these beds. Hopefully I can send, I don't know how many people are using these beds, 15, possibly 30 people. If I could send 30 more people up, that would be ideal. Yeah, all right. This will connect. That will stay on its own for the moment. That will power that side. That's got a whole generator to itself. Up here has no power. Oh, this one. Hold on. Yeah, this whole area has no power. And get rid of that. Cool. And down the bottom shouldn't have any power stuff at all. This stuff should have been gone for like the longest time. Oh yeah, those turrets are still powered. That's fine. Cool. Okay, so we're nearly to the point where this is almost down to half. At this point, if I could seal off half this room, half of that room, that'd be great. But I kind of can't do that. I can potentially throw this storage into food storage / rec room. That would allow me to get rid of this bottom bit, and then we'd only have up here left. So that would be the next stage of Asora. The only thing I could do is probably smack like a small box of wood in here with a few beds or something like that. That would probably help. What are you doing, Qulin? I see you picking. But yeah, that would get this mostly smaller, because the bedding areas that I've got, these are going to go soon. But if I have all these spare beds to go, that's pretty much the only way I could do it, would be to like basically make another set of beds up here. I could do that. Somebody's got malaria. Campbell. All right. So this group, on the other hand, we've got 2 hospitals and a half. I'd count this as kind of a hospital, like in quotes, it's a hospital, but it's more like just beds. So if somebody goes down on this bottom half of the map, they will have beds, but they won't have any medicine or anything. I don't have any of that being stored here. I also need to make sure it's all up here, so then you know that I'm still lurking. I appreciate it. I appreciate knowing that you're here. I know you used to like come in and out. Sometimes like has the snooze, or like it's busy and stuff. It's all good. I do appreciate getting to know. Like I said, like unless you guys tell me, like I don't know if you're here or not. I just assume that like you've gone off and like done stuff. Are you eating my chocolate? You look like you're eating my chocolate. Consuming grass. All right. Okay, I'll leave that be. Also, I'm guessing we have drugs in... Yeah, we have drugs in the colony. I'll tell you what, I bet we don't have kittens here, do we? Because the kittens are usually like high on beer and ambrosia whenever I've got it in my base. Please let me know if anybody else's like RimWorld cats seem to absolutely tank out on like ambrosia and beer, or if it's really just something wrong with my fucking colony. I have to lock away alcohol on my map when I make it, because they will literally just go nuts eating it. I still don't have power in here, but that's okay. Power. So the only thing is I've got a caravan. It's on the way back. Okay, if we go back out into the world. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I had a quest come up. I completely forgot about this. I almost lost it. A non-traditional trade. And I have to say lurk for a moment, and then until stream ends, unless something critical happens, like a power outage or something like that. Hi. Everybody's a bit different. Some people say that like they're going to lurk and then they leave. Like it's like a polite way of saying that they're going kind of thing. Some people like do fall asleep. I get that a lot. And some people like might be busy playing a game or, you know, studying or working or something like that. So they're in and out. They only like, they just let me know they can't like talk and stuff. That's always pretty cool. Social fight. It's pretty cool to know what everybody kind of gets up to because everybody's like lurks so differently. And I'm still so new to streaming that it's such an interesting thing to kind of like adjust to. I kind of want the legendary and the masterwork for this. They are offering up persona cores, but because they've got to offer something of equal quality, this is when you start getting some masterworks and legendaries. And I don't need their goodwill. I can just literally give them stuff that they want. Dusters. I didn't even see that this was. I didn't even see I needed to trade something, but that's fine. Let's see, dusters. So, guess what we're going to be making? I need. I don't have that. How do I not have a duster set up? Make me a duster. And can you not make the bowler hats for a moment? Can I have, I think I wanted 20. We do this until I've got 30, just in case. Not that, not that, not that. Wool's, leathers, cloths, all that's fine. And I don't really care about crafting skill. Most of my people can craft. And let's get it on here too. Make a jacket. No. Make a duster? Sure. But I don't really want to have to adjust this. But I guess if they continue to make 10 of that, that's fine. Holy shit, they've had access to this the whole time. That's enlightening. I have not checked that for a long time because I didn't have any of those materials, so I didn't have to worry. But there's the hyperweave pants. Also, there's a flak thingy as well. I don't know if anybody's wearing that. They'll make 10 on that. This one's electric. These might not be running. I reckon they're not running because electric, although I have got electricity coming in here. This would be 10 and these, let's see, you're 30, and if I make you up to 30, yeah, let's make them both at 30, and the electric one's at 10. We're almost at 10, and I bet you anything, if I go into sign, and I was to say, hi guys, what are you wearing? Don't answer that, please. Nobody fucking answer that. Tribal wear? No. Let's say nobody has dusters now. Everybody drop your dusters. So, all around the map, people will suddenly like drop their dusters if they have them. And then I should end up with a whole bunch coming into storage if they had them. The only problem with that is I need to remember sometime in the future to redo the duster thingy. Because otherwise I won't actually, like, they'll never wear dusters ever again, and I'll just keep making them. There's a couple in here already. Got 8 dusters. Do you have a hidden talent? I don't know. Like, define hidden talent, because, like, when I think of hidden talent, I think of something that I can do that I'm not aware of. So I wouldn't know. But that's just, like, I might just be that kind of level of tired tonight when my brain doesn't, like, compute that kind of thing. I might make these say that they can make a bit more, because they've already done that. If I can say make 20. Yeah, I definitely think my brain's not working at the, the full ticking tonight. Just, like, sleepy. Sleepy hasn't worn off. Also, when I say sweepy, I'm not talking about sweeping a floor. I'm talking about sweepy as in I'm sleepy. That's something you can do really well, but it's something not normal or expected. So I guess if that's the case, I guess I could say a hidden talent that I've got is, with the exception of something like tasks that require like skilled practice, like as in, say, like a thing where you have to train your body type thing, and with the exception of like cooking, I can do pretty much most anything. Like, if I like observe it, I can kind of normally figure out how to do it, and I can do it. Or with given enough time, I can like sit there and like think through how that is done and like put it into like place kind of thing. Like, for instance, like I've said this before with all my streaming stuff, I didn't have any of this before I started streaming. I didn't watch streamers. I didn't have a streaming program. I didn't have specialty mic thing. I didn't have a Discord. Like, I had private Discord, but I didn't have like the Discord that I've got. I didn't have like you know, the things that I do with YouTube. I don't even know how people like did video editing or anything like that. Like I didn't know none of that shit. And basically, as soon as I decided that I was going to do streaming, I literally just fucking figured it out. Learnt. If I didn't know, I knew how to ask the right question to like find out, kind of thing. Like just I see how something's done. Like at the moment, I see how people we call it like draw certain things or craft certain things, and I'm just like, cool. Let me have a go. I think my caravans arrived at Salvation. I had 2 caravans going to Salvation. Really? I might have separated them for the animals. I don't know. As long as it's not like, if it's a physical sport type thing, that shit requires practice. Cooking, obviously, I have a natural talent for just being absolutely shit at that 50% of the time, as we discussed. But like other stuff, I'm not that bad at. Like, I can pretty much do kind of most things. Like, I guess like kind of working in like computers and stuff like that gave me a bit of like a problem solving kind of like out of the, you know, uncontained kind of thought process sort of thing of how to like look at things and figure out how they came to be in a way. Like, you know, you'll look at like parts and stuff like that and you can kind of figure out how something works with something else, and like programming side of shit. I don't really know how to say it very well. I definitely don't know how to fucking express that, but like if somebody was like, hey, can you build a fence? Yes. As long as I've seen it once, I can figure out how to do it. It's, like, even if I haven't done it once, if I can look at another fence and kind of like closely inspect it, I can figure it out. That kind of shit, you know, like landscaping, fence building, painting. Are you sleeping with a gun? Maybe. No, that's a beard. Make like IKEA tables without looking at the manual. Yeah, pretty much. That kind of thing too. Like, yeah, installing shit. It's not too difficult. Like, you can kind of like just logic it. It's actually amazing. Maybe. It's like the most kind of like semi-useless talent. Because it's like, I would say I'm not exceptional at any specific one thing, but I'm really good at a lot of things. Which is frustrating because it's like, Moose is having a tantrum. People kind of like do get used to like when they can kind of like expect that you'll just be fine with stuff. So if there is something that I do struggle with, it's kind of like that extra layer of, oh, yeah, I've got no problem asking for help, but at the same time, people don't expect me to need help sometimes. And so, yeah, I get like that occasionally. Like, obviously, if I'm tired and shit, I just don't have that capacity to be like, meh, whatever. Hi, trader. What have you got? You got steel. Because I think you're the last one before I send you home. You have components. I've got like 3 grand. So let's see how this is. Medicine? Sure. Steel? Only hidden talent I have is playing with scissors, like if it was a butterfly knife. That is also something amazing. Like, people that can do that shit's pretty cool. Like, I myself would not like fuck around with a pair of scissors just because I'm like, I think if like, I think I overthink things too much. I'm like, oh, what if I like swing it around and it like severs like something important in my finger and I'll lose like nerve sensation or something, and then like as an artist and somebody that's ambidextrous and a gamer and stuff, that's a fucking problem all of a sudden, you know. But then again, like if I was younger, maybe I wouldn't like think it so much. I'd be like more inclined to just do. But I'm not. I'm in my 30s. And, you know, when you're in your 30s, you're not supposed to be doing your bullshit. Oh no, you really just get to a point where you're like, the ramifications of doing this is not worth it. That's more what actually happens. Like, your brain just like is aware of it. I did it because my teacher was annoying me, saying it's dangerous. I might lose my hand. Super annoying, and I was just holding it. Yeah, see, it's more like, from their perspective, if you do something and you hurt yourself, like, there's a lot of stuff that they have to then deal with to make sure that you're right, on top of the fact that it happened under their responsibility and stuff like that. Like, basically, it's more like endangering their credibility in their job and stuff like that, understandably. So if you choose not to listen to somebody in their professional setting, like, you're also kind of putting their, like, situation in danger. Plus, it also, there will be other people that will want to copy that may not be as skilled, that will hurt themselves as well. I'm just seeing if I can get away with almost... I can't sell much more animals, I don't think. I can maybe get away with one more. No. I was trying. That's true. I did not know that. It's really young. Yeah, but that's another thing too, is it's one of those things is you do shit when you're young, but then when you look back on it as you grow older and stuff, and you sit there and you go, wow, why did I do that? Or you're like, it's amazing that I could do that at that age and stuff like that. It really just depends. I might have to sell some of my packaged survival meals. I'm getting close. I'm pretty sure they'll have enough food to get home. Yeah, there we go. 16 days worth of food, as minimal animals as we can get. All the psychic shock trainers. I actually really wanted the marble poker table and shit, but it'll have to wait. Alright, where are you in relation to... Yeah, you're coming home. Oh, they've got to go past 3 groups of baddies. That could be a problem. When I learned out how I did it, I showed off, they never asked again. Oh, that's another thing too, is like, if you could do it, like I said, like, it's mostly just like, if you weren't that skilled and you did it and you hurt yourself, like, there's a lot of liability for the person that's like in charge of you during that time frame when you're young. And, or, like I said, depends on who was around you, whether or not they wanted to like try the hand at it and maybe not had the skill for it. But yeah, if you're able to do it and they're like, oh, well, there's nothing I can do about that, it's like, they're fine. Literally, that's pretty much what happens, is it's just like, okay, well, wait, Wanderer joins. Wait, what? What? Furniture builder named wanderkvasst. Oh my god. A wanderer named Wanderer. Oh my god, lovely. Arrived and wants to join your colony. She's willing to contribute but will leave voluntarily. Claiming her as nowhere else to go. You choose to turn her down and send her away. However, your colonists will be disturbed at sending someone away in need. Relationship with a colonist. She is Bennett's sister. Fuck yeah, of course we're going to take her. This is going to take us to 226 people because we lost Rush and we got Dragon, and now we're getting this one. Fucking free people. People arrived. Yeah, free people. The best kind of colonists. Oh, creepy breather. Fantastic. Good job. Yeah, so we just got a free person. I'm fucking saving that. Hold on. Let me bring my saves up a little bit. I don't want to lose that. I'm going to save over a couple of things, and we don't go back from that. Save 1, 2, and I'll do over caravan, okay? I'll save over caravan. That one. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Got ourselves a whole fucking free person. In Qulin, none less. I love getting free people. I don't know if you guys notice. I'm not subtle at all. Yeah, no, this is another thing that can happen. So usually when you don't have a big colony, you sometimes get people kind of like just wander in, or maybe a wild person comes in and you can like capture them, or you get quests. I thought this was going to be a quest to go and save them, because usually if you get a quest, they have a certain amount of days or whatever, and they might get killed before then if they're injured. So there's a chance to lose them. In this case, this person's seeked refuge here. Nobody was chasing them. Sometimes people are chasing them. Some of the funnest quests are when somebody is being chased and they seek refuge in your base, and then you have a massive raid to deal with, like, that's chasing after them. Those are fun. But yeah, I'm totally cool with that. They can come chill. I'm okay with freaky people. So yeah, now we have... Also, where's my dragon? I think that's at Salvation. We have 226 people now. Awesome. Hi. What do you need? You've been basically ignored this whole time because welcome to a colony. I forgot about you. The colony of Asora, the land of the forgotten people. Like, actively forgotten all the time. Honestly, if I hadn't let Rush die, there's a good chance the game probably wouldn't have maybe provided me with the person. Depends. Sometimes it kind of changes the outcome of stuff. In saying that, I might have still got it. I may have also had an alternative option come through where it's like, hey, you're going to have this fight on your hands or something. Alright, so I know most of my people up here are asleep, but how are we going for those dusters? Supreme. Okay, west we go. Let's see, active. What is this available? Did I not save this? This is separate. I have to be busy. No worries, Waver. It was nice to hang out. Apparently I had a second quest that was trying to offer me a Persona Core. A Resurrect Mech Serum. Look, one of these days I'll figure out how to use one of those. In the meantime, there's a lot of plasteel I can sell, and there are 16 tribes people on offer. So we got dusters. Let's see. Oh, yaks. We were just there, weren't we? Maybe. Hi. So I need to take a couple of people. Silverware and Wolverine and Bennett's. Oh, actually, leave you behind. Your sister's just rocked up. I'll let you have your reunion. Give her some time. Take 3 people. Okay. And I guess now we have some hauling animals back, so that's nice. Take only, probably not even that many. Actually, hold on. Probably go with that. Probably that will be enough. And if I grab the starters, they definitely want drugs. Definitely want drugs. But what is it? The dusters, where are they? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to find each duster. This will be fun. I'm gonna overkill the amount of dusters we take because the last time I did a quest where I took the exact right amount of dusters, the person that was carrying the correct amount of dusters, they decided not to go on that particular quest. I had another instance very similar to it where the animal that had all the dusters got slaughtered or something before we left, and that resulted in no dusters, whatever the item of clothing was, being on that particular caravan, which was unfortunate because it was actually like 15 days away or something like that of like travel. It was a real far out one, and we kind of needed it. I don't know if I've gone to see them recently, but they're gonna be interested in like the 200 odd dusters that I have on offer. Not taking kibble. I don't know who in my colony eats kibble and always wants it on transit, but they need to stop. I need to get some help. Okay, send that out. I know somebody's gonna be hungry, but they can deal with it. Save that. And I guess if I can go out to that quest, not that one. I know I'm still forced, it's fine. Let's see, where is this? Oh, that's not far away. Unpause that. Caravan. For how many people? Hold on. How many people am I attacking? 16. 16 and turrets. Okay. Yeah, we can do with this. So, oh, you know what I should do? Hold up. I should wait till these guys are home. And you know why I should do that? Because I have so many shock lancers, I could probably take the entire fucking encampment home. I'm gonna do that. Oh, for sure. These guys better get their asses home. Let's put them on fast forward. Oh, I'm like that fly on the wall, rubbing my hands together. So excited right now. We're gonna take some people. We're gonna take so many people. Also, these still haven't spoiled yet. They're still got like 30-something days. Pluto, mate, maybe go to bed. We have pets for this. Also, I have a spare chair, apparently. Yeah, we got pets for that, mate. I don't know if you noticed, but like we specifically have hauling animals for that specific thing that you are doing. Yeah, could get them out of there. Let's see. If I put this one up, can I just move that up? That sits perfectly there. And I can reinstall this here. That's almost fucking perfect. It looks nice enough as it is. I can fit one more thing of something over here. I know it's not the best layout that I could do for a room, but I'll tell you what, it's not that bad either. This chair needs to move though. Can I move you? Oh man, I'm so fucking excited. They are... How far? basically 2 days out, but they're moving at like 44 tiles a day, and I don't think we have any more like pregnant animals. We basically sold the majority of the animals, but that'll be okay. Okay with that. I also haven't got everybody go pick up a gun yet, so I guess we can do that while we're waiting. What's something I was going to do earlier? Let's see. Also, after they load up their caravan, I will allow people to wear dusters again. Fine. Alright, so not that. I thought I was on a different fucking map for a second there. You don't have a weapon. You don't take one. You do. I need to make sure everybody that can carry a gun has got a gun, because the last couple of times I've tried to do this, we have entered into like a trade or something and I've been kicked out. Not poor, maybe normal? No. Good, no. It's gotta be excellent. There's like an excellent at that. That's not the kind of gun I want a hunter to have. I guess I can have it. They're 15, shoot. As long as my people got guns. I know I'm gonna wake you all up. If I could get you to just come down here. Grab yourself just a normal gun. You like mostly plants, so I doubt you're set up for animals. You have one. You don't. You look like you're... Oh, you're carrying a duster from